It's all combined, you know. It comes, it's a package deal, you know. When we think when we talk about Indians, we are fatalistic. We hugely depend on destiny and mysticism and everything, you know. It's a part of our life. So I am fatalistic. I know that, you know. I think that, you know, there's a design of destiny, and life keeps on giving you signals where to go and what not to do. So I think it's an Indian element, and I'll enjoy it in any film if I see that.
Right, and it did resonate, in fact, with audiences worldwide. Irfan, stay on with us. I'll be taking your take, in a sense, on A.R. Rahman as well. Remember, he's already achieved international acclaim, having composed music for Broadway, among other things. But the man, hailed as the Mozart of Madras, has now become the first Indian to win a Globe. Rachel Charles takes a look at the golden soundtrack.
It's Rahman's Jai Ho, penned by lyricist Gulzar, that's won the maestro the Golden Globe for Best Original Music Score.
And the Golden Globe goes to
A.R. Rahman, Slumdog Millionaire.
It's got his signature upbeat melody as well as his trademark emotional quotient. But it's not just Jai Ho that's a winner. Rahman's score for the Slumdog Millionaire is a playful experiment, mixing his trademark teasers with the very different sound of Sri Lankan dancehall girl Maya Arun Prakasam in tracks like O Saya and Paper Planes. Then there's the gangster blues with Chennai rapper Blase and Sonu Nigam, Alka Yagnik, Alisha Chinoy and Sukhwinder Singh are all spread out over the score with a tempo ranging from dramatic to lulling.
Particularly from India, coming from a background as mine, to get this, it's a great honor, and I hope everything goes well.
Rahman's Slumdog score just takes his distinct Indian international repertoire a note higher. The Lord of the Rings musical that he did in 2007, as well as his first hit at Broadway, Bombay Dreams, unleashed his sound on the international stage. Spike Lee used his track Chaiya Chaiya in his film The Inside Man. And collaborations with Akon and Kylie Minogue are in the pipeline as well. So from here on, let's get used to sharing our prized composer with the world, because it seems everyone wants a piece of him. In New Delhi, Rachel Charles.
Lovely in Tandon, Rahman has been quoted as saying that Danny Boyle wanted an edgy, upfront kind of music, much like the city that was really at the center of Slumdog Millionaire. What made Danny really go for Rahman?
You know, Danny was very clear that he didn't want to impose a particular kind of Western soundtrack on this film. He was clear he wanted it to remain Indian, just as it had been throughout the shooting of the film, throughout the acting of the film. It needed to remain at that level. Pure, mainstream, accessible Indian film. And so A.R. Rahman was the natural choice. You know, he's such a genius. We've known that for years. And Danny was able to, you know, express that to him and say that this is who you are and this is what you should stay. And I'm so happy that you know, he accepted Rahman in his true form, as opposed to trying and imposing something, which has worked wonders. It's brilliant. You know, it's the kind of music that we've heard all our lives, you know, at least over the last 15 years from A.R. Rahman. So it's really that kind of music. It's, you know, just masala.
Indeed. Someone who can actually speak with good authority on A.R. Rahman's music is noted percussionist Shivmani is in fact joining us. Tell us, really, we've been talking about how these awards have been long overdue for A.R. Rahman. What is it about the maestro's music that really resonates globally?
Oh, it was amazing news in the morning. I just spoke to A.R. Around 2 o'clock in the early morning. And I was telling A.R. we are going to get the award. And he was smiling, and I said, chill out, Siva, because if I'm not getting, what will happen? I said, okay, whatever, no, we got that entry. That itself is a big thing, and he deserves. A.R. is A.R. All the best. and we are really proud for our country.
Right. He's such a shy man, isn't he? We've seen him at these award functions here in India as well. You can barely get anything out of the man who's such a fantastic musician. Was he nervous going onto that world stage and getting the award there in front of so many people?
Yeah, from the beginning, whenever I just practice with me, and he's very quiet and very humble, not shy. And now I can really, he's really improved a lot in the TV,
right.
in the concerts, and we enjoyed. I used to say, yeah, you have to move, and in the beginnings, and I'm very proud. And when he just went to Los Angeles, I was in the studio with him. He was leaving to the airport.
Right.
I wished him, and yeah, it's amazing.
Right.
It's great. I'm very happy. I'm A.R. Rahman's percussion player and a very personal family. He's like my brother.
Right.
Because 32 years.
Right.
We know 32 years.
Right. Irfan, a quick word from you as well. Shivmani tells us that he was in fact practicing his acceptance speech there. A word on Rahman's music in the film.
Thanks for all your praise.
I didn't get you what?
Just a quick word on Rahman's music in Slumdog Millionaire and really your association. We've seen him over the last decade or so.
Yeah, not just about Slumdog Millionaire. Rahman is a person, a music director who has made huge impact on our psyche, on our heart. His music, he's a person who's trying to outdo himself, one project after the other. One instance I remember that this Lagan film came and there was this bhajan in this film. O palan hare, o nirgun o nyare, tere bin hamra ko nahi.
Right.
I could sing that bhajan, and I suddenly realized that why this bhajan is so dear to me, and I kept on listening for days and days and days and days.
Right.
I can sing it for you if you want.
Right, please go ahead.
O palan hare, o nirgun o nyare, tumre bin hamra kono nahi. तो इन्होंने इतने साल पहले जो है ये आलाप लगाया था और इनका जो है आलाप ऊपर वाले ने सुना और उनको रिवॉर्ड किया.
Magical, isn't it? Irfan Khan, stay on with us, Shivmani as well. Still ahead on Slumdog's Golden Run. Meet the man of the moment, Danny Boy.
It's one of the kind of high points of my career so far, being able to do the music with him. Yeah.